Hey guys, it's me, Chichi the food expert. Have you ever heard that Taiwan is the kingdom of fruits? Well, today I'm going to show you a kind of fruit which is yellow and very cute. I think it's cute, adorable. Look at this one. In Mandarin, we just say gua gua. Gua gua is like melon melon. It's like a cuter version of our language. Actually, some people living in the countryside of Taiwan also call this fruit melon gui. Well, melon obviously is a Taiwanese version of melon, and gui is gua, which means melon in Taiwanese. So people call it melon gui. I don't know if that makes sense to you, but that makes a lot of sense to the people living in the countryside. But because there are millions of different kinds of melons, so I'm not an expert in melons, so I just call it the yellow ha mi gua. Ha mi gua is just a sort of melon. Okay, so I have checked online, and in English they say it's a canary melon, but I'm not sure about it. My friend just told me that this melon, it's called cantaloupe. I think it's a sort of cantaloupe, but cantaloupe has a sort of nets or a web here on the surface, but it doesn't. My friend insists that it's another kind of cantaloupe which doesn't have the net, but I'm not sure about it. Anyways, it looks cute and it's yummy. Actually, buying fruit is very easy for foreigners because you don't have to talk to the clerk. You just go to the fruit stand and take whatever you want, and then you go to the cashier and she will or he will tell you how much it costs, and you just pay for it. You don't have to worry about the language problems because you don't have to tell the clerk what you want. You just take it yourself. So that's very convenient, so you never have to worry that you won't be able to eat fruit in Taiwan. So this adorable fruit, I'm sorry, I have to cut that open and show you how it looks on the inside. I'm pretty excited. Let's open it. So what you need to prepare for cutting this melon open include a plate, a melon, of course, a big spoon for the seeds, and a clean knife. Because I'm a sanitary freak, I wash everything, including the melon, because you have no idea what the melon has been through, where it has been, so it would be safer for you to wash it before you cut it open, because you eat it, so everything needs to be clean, including the plate, the spoon, and the knife. And then you just take the knife and then you put it here in the middle of the melon, and then you just cut it open. I think someone should invent something that can transfer the smell to your rooms, because this smells so good here. It has a very sweet and fruity smell, which I cannot really express with my words, but it smells so good in this room, and this is the way it looks on the inside, with a lot of fruit, but only a little bit of seeds. So that's a very high class fruit. It's really great that you guys can see it, and I'm very honored to show it to you. So now you take a plastic bag to collect the seeds. Okay, so this green bag here is a plastic bag that I would need to put the seeds into. Okay, Okay, so now I just take a spoon and then I remove the seeds, just like that. These are the seeds. Now I'll just move it here to this box to collect it so I don't have to eat the seeds. Okay, like that, until all the seeds are removed. Okay, so now that the seeds are removed, here we do the same thing. Oops. Okay, you remove this one. Just like that. Make sure that all the seeds are removed, because it would destroy the flavor if you have one or two seeds mixed with the fruit together. That would be totally awkward and unpleasant. Okay, so you just remove everything. But make sure that you don't remove all the juice, because that would be a waste. Yeah, you just have to try because it's kind of difficult to skip the juice and remove the seeds at the same time. It takes kind of skill. Okay, so that's the farthest I can get. Okay, so now you just have to separate them, and because this is very hard, the surface is very hard, we have to remove the skin from the flesh. Yeah, so what do? You take a knife and you cut the melon into halves, and then you cut the halves into 3 halves like this. You take this melon like that, and then you cut it, and then you cut it again, and then you will get 3 pieces from the half. So this is how your results are going to look like. Now I have 4 pieces. I would make it into 5 if I have more time, because it would be easier for me to remove it, but 4 is okay. So actually there are 2 ways of eating it, and I'll show you both ways. Okay, so the first way to do it is you take a piece of the melon and then you just bite it like that. It's really good. It's extremely juicy and very sweet, but in a very healthy and very good way. So I love it very much, and that's the first way you eat it. The second way is that you remove the flesh from the skin, which looks like this. You remove the skin from the flesh, just like this one, and you can either enjoy it, or if you don't want to eat it at home, there will still be another choice. You take the skin off, okay, you throw the skin away, and then you take a knife and then you cut it into pieces, which is suitable for your mouth. Like you can eat it in one bite. Okay, so after cutting everything, it will look like this. We'll have a plate full of melons, and what you can do is you just take a fork and then you eat it. So good. And besides eating it at home, there will still be another way. You take a box, again you wash it, and then you take your plate of melons, and then you just throw them on the inside. And then you take the cover, and then you put it here. You take a fork, and then it's a great dessert. A very healthy dessert to go. So now that you've seen how the melons look like and you've learned 2 different ways of eating it, it would be very cool if you guys could tell me a 3rd way to eat it, or if you think that my ways are bad, you're more than welcome to let me know. And please don't forget to press the subscribe button and like this video, and it's my honor and my pleasure to introduce food to you. So if you have any requests, please don't be shy, just let me know and I'll try my best to fulfill that request. Thank you so much for watching, and don't forget to come to this Kingdom of Fruits, Taiwan. Thank you so much. See you very soon in another video again. Thank you so much. See you. Bye.